Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for listening to another episode of the Secret to Success podcast. We strive to bring you the top leaders in their industries so you can learn their secrets to success, so you can grow and build your businesses, be prosperous, and live the dreams that you are so looking to live. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at info@theatsjr.com for more information about the ATSJR companies and to find out more about how to live your dreams and reach that middle class exit and live the life that you were supposed to live. Freedom is abundance, and abundance is freedom. Let's all go live it. Thank you again for joining us for another episode of the Secret to Success podcast.
All right, my man. Week 2, me and you we'll move the video probably next week. I had to upgrade the Wi-Fi, and it's just really, really crappy right now, and I just don't feel like dealing with the bandwidth problem that we'll have because we moved into a new office. But nevertheless, tell me, I'm gonna have you do this here. Let's recap last week. You took notes. Read me on your notes, and then you can have the liberty. You can either explain it to me, or you can explain it to me and tell me what you did about it, or you can explain it to me and tell me how you applied it, or explain to me how you ain't got that far yet. You can do anything you want to. Let's just go from top to bottom. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. First thing I noticed you had told me was to post more, and this week I've been posting so much I've been posting something. It made me read more. So
Yep.
like I've been posting like on my Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and just posting more, get more content out there, and everything's going well. I'm touching more people daily at school and on the social media. Let me see what else I got in my notes here. Okay, let me say. Let's see.
Well, I'll tell you, let's break it down. No, keep your notes, and we'll break it down each section with big, good pause points. So tell me what kind of results have you seen from posting more?
I see the same people like my pictures. So I guess I see who's following me actually, who's like actually noticing me.
Absolutely, you do. What are you going to do about those same people that like your pictures?
To be honest, right now I'm not sure, but I'm ready to learn.
Okay. All right. Good. See, we already winning. Already winning. That's good. Now let's talk about that. If people in the streets, somebody keeps showing you love, what you going to do about that?
I want to cater to those people.
Okay. All right. There's no difference in business. We make it a difference. I don't know why we make it a difference. To be honest with you, I don't know what we be thinking, but there is no difference. If they keep showing you love, you owe it to them to respond.
Yes,
You absolutely do, right? It's and it baffles me how people would say thank you and then don't say. I mean, people say, "Oh my God, you did a good job," and then they'd be like, "Oh, to God be the glory." You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, ain't nothing wrong with saying to God be the glory. I feel that. At the same time, I feel low at myself to tell you good job. I'm gonna need you to return that same energy and tell me thank you. You get what I'm saying? Or go on address, this whole thing? No. So here's what you do. Every single comment you gotten so far, you need to go back and comment. Even if you're late. Just go back 3 weeks and go comment. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Just go comment. They deserve that. But here's what does. Let me tell you why this is. Well, before I tell you why this is important, let's keep going with this thought process. Go in there, man. Go comment. Every single post, comment. I've even seen a few people, influencers or people trying to be that way. Somebody liked they post, and I saw them go, "Thank you for liking." Like literally, like for real. I was like, wow, that's extra, but it's an extra step. But I feel it though. Now, from a technical standpoint, what's going to happen is you're going to tell the algorithm that people are actually interacting with your post, and since they're actually interacting with your posts, the algorithm is going to deem you as a high score to show other people. So essentially, social media will split you up in three different groups. You might want to write these groups down.
Okay.
You're a post. Hold on real quick. Who's that? Is that like they need to talk to me?
Yeah.
I'm literally in the middle of a coaching session. Okay. What's going on? Can you give me a brief real quick?
This gentleman is a realtor. I spoke with him earlier about the bureau. I was speaking with him about the senior level, the all access.
Smart. That's smart. I get it.
And he was like, "Well, let's see, like you can get Anthony on the phone." I said, "He's a very busy person. I have to see. I'm not quite sure."
Tell him, can he give me 55 minutes? Ask Eric, are you available in 55 minutes? Can you make yourself? If I make myself available, can you be available?
He said, "Sure."
All right. Tell him call it a deal. We got a deal.
We got a deal.
Okay.
All right.
All right, good stuff. All right, my bad. Now,
That's all good.
what was I going to say? What was the last thing I was saying? It was really good. I was going for a really good point.
You said there's 3 types of Instagram groups.
Ah, yes, really good. Well, you can think of this as Instagram, but I want you to think of this past Instagram too, but it's most certainly Instagram. You're either the account that doesn't post or posts rare posts that never engages with other accounts. Make rare posts, never engage with other accounts, or you're the account that makes 1, 2 posts a week with, average comments,
Yes, sir.
or your account comments on other accounts 2 or 3 times a day and gets comments on your account, and that's one of the ways they grade you. That's how they sift accounts. And if you're going to be a busy account that's active, adding value to other accounts, and other people add value to you, that algorithm of that social media will then say, this is a prime account. Let's show this prime account to other prime accounts. Get me?
Yes, sir.
And it's very important to recognize, because there's a lot of people out there trying to be influencers that don't deserve to be influencers because they won't take time to talk to their people. And the system just won't recognize them as if they're not doing the work. I dare you to go look at anybody that is an influencer, anybody that is giving you love, you know what I'm saying, or whoever, Grant Cardone, Gary Vee, watch them comment. Watch them comment. They can't get everybody, but watch them go and comment on a lot of people, as many as they can, because it keeps all of it honest and good. So good stuff. Now that's the technical side. So let's go non-technical. You know what, dude? People just really care, and they are only going to deal with you if you care. Period. You don't get to be a butthole, right? And then sell your clothes. It doesn't work that way. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It doesn't work that way. Now, I know you're not doing that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not accusing you of anything, because I've been watching you. But now go back and go dominate all the people that have been talking to you. Go talk back to them, because once you stand out as that type of person, they'll come back. Everybody's looking for a relationship with human beings. The only way we survive from the caves, from wolves attacking us and snakes eating us, is we have to get into a relationship and create communities. That's how they work.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Exactly how they work. But go back and go be the person commenting on all your people's stuff. Go do it. Go do it, man. Now, you already doing it, because you commented to one of my posts. But, take it up a level, right? Do the unscalable.
Yes, sir.
Do the unscalable. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Do that. I've done a few things today that don't make no sense, completely unscalable, absolutely insane. But You know, in fact, how many times when you text me, do I respond?
Yes, sir, you do.
There you go. Right? And so me and you have a deeper connection, right? Because I respond. So however you look at me, whatever that is, I've never asked, I appreciate you. However you look at me, make your people look at you like that. Feel me?
Yes, sir, got it.
There you go. Good, good. All right, keep going. So I'm sorry, you notice people, same people like you. So those same people, that's what we call that hot market. Them same people, that's the people ready to buy from you, or they already bought from you. We like them. We like them a lot. Yeah, we can't wait to, hey, right? We can't wait for that. That's good, right? We like all that stuff. So good. So we do that. Good. I like all that. Okay, let's keep going. What else did you learn from posting a lot?
Let's see what else I learned from posting a lot. I saw like a couple, what's kind of like the accounts that view my story, like the I was posting a couple what's the one for unique accounts view my story that never viewed my story before I posted. Like I got more views on my story of people that didn't even follow me. I don't know how that even happened.
That's remember that breakdown I was giving you? You became a prime account, or the algorithm noticed you posting more. You got out that post every now and then category to an active account. Now think about it. If you owned Instagram, would you show non-active accounts to a timeline of someone that's on your social media 24 hours a day?
No.
No, you wouldn't do it, right? You wouldn't do it because you're trying to give every Dakota the best experience that Dakota can have. This is why you got 5,000 Facebook friends, but you don't see all that stuff.
Yeah, it makes sense.
There you go. There you go. Good, good. All right, then. Anything else you noticed?
Let's see off the head.
You take your time, bro. I mean, it ain't a quiz or nothing. Just
Let me see. Or just for posting more. The past week, they're like those two that I named. They're like the few that I really noticed.
I like it. I like it. No, I like it. Good, good. And, I mean, come on. We talk about 1 week of results, right? So you didn't notice, the whole world change in 1 week, but it will. Keep doing it. You stick at it for 2 years, man. Be crazy, right? It's crazy.
Yes, sir.
You'll be the next big thing. Good. What else you got down in your notes that we talked about?
Okay. After that, let's see. Oh, well, this kind of can tie into a post more when you said like people complain that you're post so much, and it's like.
Here's another secret to success. Rise.com. Rise is an all-in-one system that makes online training easy to create, enjoyable to take, and simple to manage. With Rise, anyone can easily create guides, courses, and other training content. You can start from scratch or customize hundreds of rebuilt lessons, helpful course templates, and gorgeous sample courses to build content even faster. Your learners will love Rise because Rise courses are beautiful, interactive, and engaging. Your managers will love Rise because Rise makes it fast and easy to create, distribute, and analyze online training. And your IT department will love Rise because it has everything your team needs to manage online training in one secure enterprise class system. So why you'll love Rise? By starting a free 30-day trial at rise.com/success. Again, that's rise.com/success to start your 30-day free trial. RISE.com/success.
So like when you were saying, like when you think of shoe, you automatically think of like Luminous Figure, or we think of you know what I'm saying, like when you think of that, make your name stand out, stick out.
Yep.
So yeah, that kind of ties in with the more posts.
It's getting attention, becoming a monopoly, without a doubt. without a doubt,
Yes, sir.
right? You need to just put your foot on their neck. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Do you remember what I told you we was going to talk about this week?
I
I
think
told
that's
you we were
with
going to bring that up.
it's yeah. I'm listening now. I kind of slipped my mind.
Nah, you good, bro. You good.
Is it?
All right, so let's. Oh, can you say it again?
Oh, I was listening. My bad.
Oh, no, you're good. I was asking, can you remember? I kept saying last week we're gonna go into something. We're gonna go deep into something. Do you remember what it was?
Was it the Grant Cardone to 10X or?
Yes, it was. Absolutely. So, did you have a chance to read 10X?
I looked up on it, but I didn't get a chance to like just actually read. But I was kind of scanned on it.
All right. So try. Well, I don't want you to try. I want you to knock that out this week. Just knock that out right now. If it's you probably got to buy it. Can you afford to buy it right now?
Yeah, I can afford it.
You know. Okay. Okay. I mean, I didn't mean that disrespectful way. I just know an entrepreneur like you spending money on advertising and stuff like that, right? You may have a monthly budget or something like that, you know.
Yes, sir.
So good. Okay, then. So let's work that out. Get that done, man. It's just get it done for more than one reason. Get it done because. Let me pause real quick and let me tell you this here. You don't know it yet, but I'm about to show you. Your business, your current level of business income is a direct result of your current habits. Whatever your habits are in your personal life, your business has absolutely become your habits. Okay? Absolutely. Your business is your habits. Now, if you didn't put read 10X, right now I don't have enough information to know that you don't have the right habits. Well, you don't have the habits to get to where you're trying to go, because if you did, you would be where you're trying to go. Like, I don't have the habits of a billionaire. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm developing the habits of a billionaire, because I'm not a billionaire. Now, but I want you to recognize that how you do anything is how you do everything. This is very important. Like, please don't wash over this. How you do anything is how you do everything. Your inability. Let's just make you not reading 10X negative for a second. Let's just put it in the negative real quick so we can do a teacher point. Yes, what else are you supposed to be doing that you're not doing? Because it's also applying into your business. You get it? Sure. It's that, like, for me, this morning I text messaged. I'll give you the exact number. I text messaged 36 people this morning, and I'm talking about just sent one text message, and then they struck conversations with me. I asked a question. I asked an open-ended question, and that open-ended question, so literally, all 36 responded, and of that 36, 12 of them took the opportunity to have a conversation with me, and I did that this morning. Yes, sir. I did that this morning. So I'm talking about I sent 230 different text messages this morning to people that, I mean, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. It just doesn't make sense. That was, some would say, a waste of time. It's all good though. It wasn't a waste of time. I made 36 people. In this case, these people have bought from me, but I already got their money, right? In this case, I made 36 people have a deeper relationship with me. I did. Yes, sir. You get it? And that is because my habits are, and I put this, and I'm not even making this up, man. I actually put this in a book in 2014 called Keep Walking, that people are the most important thing I've done all day. When you met me in Mississippi, I talked to you. And you watched me. We didn't leave there till midnight. That keynote was over at 9. I stayed 3 hours talking to every single person, no matter what. get me? Now, I'm not great. I'm not telling you I'm great. I'm not great. I'm whatever, but I'm not great. I'm certainly not great. What I am telling you is, though, my habits show up in my business, and I get to make money because it happen to be good habits. You get me?
Yes, sir, I do.
Good. Now, I'm most certainly not saying you got bad habits. I don't have enough information to know that right now. But what I am telling you is, from what I know of you, you're a fan. You got the goods. You're a fantastic person. You made an immediate impression on me. That's why you even coached with me, right? You made an immediate impression on me. If I were you, I would let more people see that. I really would.
That's my it's my
how good of a person you are. Yep. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely.
That's it.
Absolutely, I would. Absolutely. Absolutely, I would. You feel me? I sure would. Because that's what's going to sell you. Make sure your company has your personality on it. That's what's going to sell you. Period. Your company should make good. Your company should make. My company has my personality on it. I'm intense. I tell people the way it is. If you watch a video from me and I tell you this is non-negotiable, then God dog it, that's what I meant. Ain't no sense in me explaining it away. I ain't got time to apologize. You know who you came here to watch, right? This is me. At the same time, I think people are a blessing. I think we're all connected. I think we're all of the God source. I believe that Dakota is equally precious to this world as Antonio. And I treat you that way.
Yes, sir.
Now, while this sounds psychological, it's not. Please, well, I guess it is, but please know, we talking straight business right now.
Yes, sir, I do.
Make your people feel that. Yeah, make your people feel that. So I'm going to give you a suggestion. I use a company called Mint Mobile, MINT. Actually, I got over. You go to, let me see real quick. I actually have a discount that they give you because they advertise in my podcast. mintmobile.com/success. Okay? mintmobile.com/success. If you do that, it's to give you some sort of discount, like a 15%, 15%. I'm not sure what it is. Now, check this out. What I did was Mint Mobile charges $300 a year, at least at this recording, right? Because they make me go up. $300 a year for 12 gigabytes of internet for free and unlimited talking text, period. Of course, I'm always on Wi-Fi, right? So you need all the internet. I just literally bought the year service and then went online and bought an unlocked GSM iPhone. Put the Mint Mobile card inside of it. What is that, $300 a year for 1 year, so I ain't got to worry about monthly bills. The iPhone was $118, whatever it was. I don't know what it was. So for $450 investment, boom. Now, but you ain't got to pay for a year. You can pay $15 a month. You know what I'm saying? Or you go to Amazon, find your unlocked GSM phone that will come with free Mint Mobile cards. They got that too. And literally, then tell your people, text me. I would have all luminous footwear people text me. That's what I would do. I'm doing it. Top comedians are doing it. But it ain't that many people doing it. But it'll catch on. In a year, everybody will be trying to do it. But by that time, it'll be too late. Well, it won't be too late. Now, I'm not telling you to do this, brother. But I'm telling you to build that deeper relationship. And every time you have new gear out, you can send them right to those people, the same people that follow you, same people that bought from you before.
Yes, sir.
It's a hot market. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
It's a hot market. It's yours. Boom. It's all yours, man. All yours.
So I got the roll down, mintmobile.com /success.
Yeah, /success. You get a discount. I don't know what kind of discount because I don't remember, but I do know. Now that it'll give me, in transparency, they will give me my company a referral for that. I don't know what it is though. I don't know. I have no idea. Let me click on it and see. I know you get something. I know it's a discount for all my podcast listeners. Let me see what it is. Internet being slow, but yeah. So whatever it is though, it is a discount. I'm not sure what it is though. Oh, it's 15. You can get $15 a month. That's the first thing that popped up on the page. 15%. Maybe that's what it was. Is it $15 a month? Gives you 3 gigs of internet, unlimited talk and text, of course all 4G, and then $20 a month gives you 8 gigs of internet. You know what I'm saying? And then other thing you could do, So yeah, brother, it's a discount. It's a steep discount. Plus, in fact, every time you text me, that's the phone. That's the phone. That's the phone I use, and it just stays on me 24 hours a day. It just stays on me. You know what I'm saying? Dope. And man, it's incredibly dope. In fact, I pay Verizon. Well, I probably shouldn't have said their name, but I pay Verizon right now. Okay, $287 a month, and I am getting ready to switch because I'm impressed with Mint Mobile. But I'm just getting ready to just pay. What's better, $287 a month or $300 a year? I mean, some stuff just makes sense, right? And so as soon as I find out I got international, because I'm always out the country, I got international services too, man. That's just it. I mean, the world's changing on you. You don't need you just need the technology. You don't need the bill.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just need the bill, not the technology. So anyway, man, and just give people the opportunity to reach out to you like that. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now in my case, on my text community, I just give y'all free stuff. I don't plan on, offering y'all the opportunity to buy from me to sometime next year. I just want to add value. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, get this free stuff, get this free stuff, get this free stuff, get this free stuff. That's what I want to do because, I just have a different business model. I'd much rather have Dakota with me for the next 30 years than to make money off of you in the next 30 days, to only make money off of you in the next 30 days, and then we ain't got a relationship no more.
Yeah, I totally get you.
Yeah. That's my business model. Customer lifetime value. Actually, let's talk about that. Because we lay right into it. So right now, CLV. I want you to remember this for the rest of your life.
CLV?
C as in Charlie, Lima, Victor.
Gotcha.
CLV, yeah. Customer lifetime. I want you to know that getting customers is more important than satisfying customers. Okay? Now, right now, I'm automatically going against everything you've been taught. I'm almost going against everything I just said on the phone. Right? But I'm not really going against it. It makes sense. Because I can.
To all of my coffee drinkers out there, what if your morning coffee supported girls going to school? With Gorangosa Coffee's Girls Run the World blend, you can do just that. Each bag equals a day of education for a young woman in Mozambique. The aroma when you first start brewing it, when it hits you, it just wakes you up and gets you ready for the day, and the flavor itself is even smoother. So you can use our code ATS for 20% off your first order at gorangosacoffee.com. That's GORONGOSA coffee.com for premium coffee with real impact.
Let me just say to you, ladies and gentlemen, Deanna just made me the most fantastic cup of coffee, and we're both drinking it, and the flavor is robust. It's just really good, and it smells great, so I'm really excited. to be sharing this with you. Now back to me sipping some more coffee.
Satisfy you all day. But if I'm going to get no more customers, I'm broke. But if I have a strong focus on getting more customers, customer satisfaction automatically comes with that. Automatically.
Yes, sir.
Automatically. Now, here's what customer lifetime value is. It is your mom and your grandmother, they love Walmart. Is this true?
It's true.
Okay. Walmart spent $13 advertising to get them in. When you average it out per capita in your city, per person, Walmart spent about $13 getting them in. Let me ask you a question, Dakota. Is it safe to say that your mama, your grandmother has spent more than $13 on Walmart?
Oh, yeah, it's safe to say.
How many years or decades would you say they have been doing that?
Maybe 3 decades.
Okay, 30 years they've been spending more than $13. Wouldn't you say Walmart got their money back from that $13 investment? That's customer lifetime value. I just explained it. I could have gave you the, I could have gave you the nerd version, you know what I'm saying, of it, but no. Yeah, I just explained to you customer lifetime value. How valuable is your mom and grandmother over 30 years? How valuable are they to Walmart versus how much it costs them to get them in? You feel me?
Yes, sir.
That's the best way to explain customer lifetime value. Period, point blank. That's how you do that. Now, let's apply that to Luminous footwear. Do you want, let's actually, before we get to Luminous footwear, let's talk about a doctor writing a subscription, okay?
Yes, sir.
Excuse my food. It's lunchtime around here. I'm eating late. A doctor writing a subscription. Do you want to get paid every time you write a subscription or every time your patient pops a pill?
I think maybe every time pop a pill.
That's right.
Or
it's 30 pills in the bottle, one subscription. Right? And then the 30 pills got 3 refills. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So for every one subscription, you get paid 90 times. And that's assuming there's 30 pills. It may have 90 pills in the bottle.
Yes, sir.
How many times you want to get paid with Luminous footwear? Every time they buy a shoe? Or when they buy a shoe, when they buy the shoelaces, when they buy the cushion to go in the shoe, when they ask to have their dye retouched, they sold. You understand what I'm saying? How many times you want to get paid? There you go. Or do you want to ship them internet catalogs that they can pay for $9.99 a month or whatever it is? You got to ask yourself, do you currently have a plan to keep a Luminous footwear customer for 30 years? Because Walmart had a plan to keep your mom and grandmother for 30 years. Do you have a plan to keep your Luminous footwear customers for 30 years?
At the moment, I do not.
Maybe 1% of this planet would be able to answer that question in the yes. That's why 1% of this planet controls 96% of the world's income. So don't feel bad for not saying yes. So guess what me and your homework assignment is?
Yes, sir.
Making a 30-year plan. Now, I'm not talking about a plan like, all right, step 1, step 2. No. How are you going to make people shop with you for 3 decades? That's more than just a footwear company, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
I want you to write that down. I want you to start building that this week. Now, you don't have to be done. I just want you to start the process.
Yes.
Cool. Let me pause right here. Let me ask you some questions that may have come up in your head and we'll keep going. Go ahead. You got the floor.
You said that question, right?
Yeah, if you do. If you got any questions, you're more than welcome. I just don't want to go too far. You know, if your brain may be going 100 miles per hour, and I want to give you an opportunity to ask any questions you have.
Yes, sir. It's going pretty fast. I wrote some of the notes down. I got a whole sheet of paper like we was on the phone. Can I use other like shoe businesses as an example right now?
Sure can.
I was saying like in the mall I have like other like Foot Locker. I know they've been in business for a little while and they have long periods of customers. Customers they've been there for long. So yeah, use them as an example and everything, but I'm learning. I don't have everything figured out right now, but I'm learning to get everything.
Mm-hmm. Foot Locker is good. They're also vulnerable because they ain't adjusted yet. They ain't adjusted to the information age. People walking into the store buying shoes still, that's rare. It ain't. When I was growing up, bro, we go to the mall to hang out and just hang out in the shoe store. That may still be happening now, but not the way when I was growing up. We ain't had no internet. We went out. We ain't had no cell phones. I was 14 before cell phones came out. Well, before mobile phones came out. We had cell phones, but they were the size of your right leg and had an antenna that went up to your body, and they was in cars. You know what I'm saying? Them joints wasn't mobile, you know. And they was typically in Ferraris and stuff too, right? But yeah. Cool, man. Nah, you got plenty of time to think about your 30-year plan, bro. I mean, come on. Amazon wasn't built on a coaching call. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Foot Locker wasn't built on a coaching call. It's all good. Cool. All right, then. Any more things you may want to think about? Questions? I'm gonna keep going. I got a few more things for you.
Not at the moment. I'm listening to you though.
Cool. All right, here we go. So you're gonna take your 30-year plan, and your goal is gonna be able to figure out and write this down. How much is it gonna cost you to get a customer?
Got it.
And how much money can you make from that customer per year?
Got it.
Now, once you figure that out, you're going to come up with a dollar amount. Then what you're going to have to do is you're going to now have to build a system for that because you got to add value. You got to give them free stuff. People ain't buying from you because they just want to spend money. Everybody wants to spend money. They just don't want to be sold. So now, when you figure out how much money you want to make per year, now you're going to have a footwear podcast. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, or just your brand, and then you could just put that in your brand, right? You know, Dakota podcast, put it in your brand. You got to give them value the same way. In fact, let me pause real quick. How much of mine you met me how long ago?
Less than a month.
Less than a month. So let's go with 20 days. How much of my content have you consumed in that 20-day period? You can just put it in hours. Doesn't matter the form. How many hours of my content have you consumed in 20 days?
Maybe like 12 hours.
12 hours of my content.
Let me see. That first day we were together, I don't know if you call it content, but like you said, we spent a lot of hours that first day. That was like face to face. So it's maybe like 18 hours.
Okay, 18 hours. So basically, every day you've known me, you spent 1.2 hours a day with me. Technically, that's math. Now watch this here. How many hours have you watched a streaming service of entertainment, Hulu, Netflix, whatever, in that same 20 days? How many hours a day?
A little more.
Yeah, a little bit. That's just cool. I just want to show you something. So maybe 3 hours a day. And nothing wrong with that. You could have been watching documentaries, right? You know what I'm saying? You could have been learning. I'm not knocking your TV time, right? You could have been learning. I just want to show you something. Will we say 3 hours?
About 3 hours.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe you, like me, you put it on to go to sleep at night, right? You know what I'm saying? So that you might be counting that, right? But so I'm not knocking your TV time. Now, check this out. Well, if you're going to make money, then you deserve your money. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So I ain't mad at you. Now, I need you to get, though, I'm at 33% of your screen time with a streaming service. Let me pause real quick. I need you to process that information. I need you to process that my business model is to fight for screen time. That's what I really do.
Yes, sir.
I really, literally, I fight for screen time. I want people watching me. I want you glued to your phone watching me. Dude, I'm 33% important to your life as Netflix. You think I ain't proud of that?
Yes, you should be proud of that.
Yeah, right? Now check this out. How can you do the same thing with your customers? You see where I got your brain in now? That's a whole different mindset, bro. That's a whole different mindset. Yeah. Not just Instagram posts. I'm not going to watch you for 1.2 hours a day on Instagram. That's 1.2 seconds. How do you get me watching you for a whole hour a day? Podcasts. There ain't that many forms. Blogs, the written word, audio, video. That might be it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You get it? It ain't that many forms. Or in person. So write that down. Ask yourself, how can I, let's just add, you're going to add my 1 hour and Netflix 3 hours. How can I let my customers spend 4 hours a day with me?
YouTube, podcast, blogging, IGTV videos.
That's right. That's right. Now watch this. I love IPTV. Now watch this here. I'm going to drop some mad knowledge. Do you happen to play 2K?
I used to play. I don't play no more.
Check this out. 2K did one of the smartest things I've seen in the last decade.
Yes, sir.
2K got 2K TV now. Are you familiar with that?
Not even. They hit it.
Let me tell you what these fools do. While you playing the video game, they literally, in the 6th season of NBA 2K, got all the top sports players come on, Shaq, D-Wade, all of them. Ben, as of this recording, Ben Simmons is on this episode right now. They have fun, they play games, and it's literally, it's a TV show inside of a video game. Come on, man. That's crazy as hell. You can literally go to YouTube right now, and they got, if you go to the game, you know how you got my career, NBA season, my, whatever franchise. Then they got 2K TV. You can just go in there, boom, hit 2K TV and just play it. Go to season 1 through 6 right now. That's brilliant. What they just did. Plus, now you can play online, right? What they just did is they said, listen, y'all online with us all day. Don't cut off us and go watch Netflix. No. Watch us. Brilliant, right?
Yes, sir.
And then last episode, I just saw it. I was playing a game last night. They literally put some gamers and had them on there. the people literally like the gamers and had them on there. Now, 500 million people is now saying, man, I got to get on 2K TV. How much more you think they're going to play the game?
A lot more.
You understand? They're in season 6, bro. You see what they did? What they did was they came up with a way to have you spending time with them for the next 30 years.
It's pretty smart.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give another example?
Mm-hmm.
Like with YouTube, they have the YouTubers who have their like reality shows, like couples who like they vlog and everything. Like it's like a reality show, but it's YouTube. And like I said myself, when I was in a relationship like last year, and I used to like watch a lot of YouTube, like these different couples, and like I said, I love like I said, sneaker shopping. They have sneaker shopping with Complex. That's like another thing. And I used to always watch it, binge watch it. And like
nice.
I always wanted to be on sneaker shopping with Complex.
I didn't know that existed.
Yes, I got to show you. It's very dope.
You see that? That's what I'm talking about. See? So we getting it.
Yes, sir.
That's perfect. All right, last thing. I want you to focus on screen time. I know we're talking about it, but now I want you to make that your main focus this week because it ties into your customer lifetime value. I want you to think like the big boys. How many hours can you make your future customers and current customers spend on a cell phone, their mobile device, watching you? If you do that, brother, now you're going after Nike.
Yes, sir.
Right? Nike sponsoring jerseys. So every time the jersey that they sponsor, somebody watching the game, you watching Nike too. You think you're watching the Lakers, but you're watching the Nike. They got commercials. You get it?
Yes, sir.
Do that, bro. Yep. That's it. Good. We have some good sessions. Good, man. Yeah. Well, I'm done with what I want to teach you this week. And if you notice, what I'm doing is, and this is just my teaching style because I'm naturally a teacher, is every time you come back to me now, you're going to see that my work builds on top of what I just gave you.
Yes, sir.
So if you don't do last week or if you don't catch last week, then you go. It's like a snowstorm, avalanche. You're going to be kind of drowning in the next week.
Yeah, I get it.
See what I'm saying? Well, yeah. There you go. Any final questions for me, man?
So I'm gonna catch up on the Grant Cardone, right? Like I'm gonna order that and
Please
catch up on that.
Please. Yeah, that's gonna. When you read it, you'll understand why.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
And this past weekend I had my event at the mall and everything, and I vlogged, and I'm actually getting that video edited. And I want to post that. I don't know if I wanted to post it at the end of the event or not wait and just hurry up and send it out there. Like I didn't know which one I wanted to do. I'm very impatient.
Okay, good.
I was wanting to know to see. I'm gonna definitely think about it and get it edited, and I'm ready to put it out. Like it's very great.
You ready to put it out? Cool.
I'm ready to put it out.
All right. Cool. It was good. I love the picture you posted with Shanta. I love that. That was fantastic. That was really good. All right, let's put it out. Let's see what happens.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, bro. I'm happy, and you happy. Stay in touch. Text me. Let's reconvene next week. Let's dominate, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely.
All right, man. I sure appreciate you. Hold on.
I'm not sure if you already know this, but you're already absolutely perfect. You're already absolutely great, and you're already living in massive abundance. The most important things that you have is not what you have, it's not what you do, it's what you know. Because the people who do know what you need to know to lead the middle class, they're in the top 1%, and they control 96% of the world's income. 97% of this world is trading time for money, and that is not the way to become rich, it's not the way to become wealthy, and it is absolutely not the way to leave the middle class. There are 7.8 billion people in the world right now, and they all want to learn how to make money and how to leave the middle class. But the way to become a master at anything is to learn all the rules and then bend them to your favor. Right now in this world, there are 2,057 billionaires. Right now. So if you think becoming a billionaire is impossible, that's 2,057 people that have already proved that impossibility incorrect. And if you think that's crazy, there are 46.8 million millionaires in the world, worldwide right now. Now think about that. 46.8 million millionaires, and that number grows 1,730 millionaires every single day. Money is everywhere. You don't need to max out your credit cards. You don't need to borrow from granddad and grandma. Just look behind me. Look at all the wealth sitting behind me in this junkyard. It's insane how much money is everywhere, and you don't need to go out there and beg, borrow, and steal to get it. You just need to know the rules of making money and how to leave the middle class. Essentially, all you need to know is the algorithm of making money, the rules of making money. All you need to know is what to do and how to do it, and you can leave the middle class. Any industry, yoga, golf, underwater basket weaving, clipping fingernails, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is know how to do it, how to get it done, and then find somebody to teach you how to do it, how to get it done, and you will be able to leave the middle class. If you're not getting my point, it's real simple. Whatever you have up here, as long as you understand the rules of leaving the middle class, as long as you understand how to get money, you can take what's up here and get wealthy from what you already have. Right now, the very thing you know up here is already being searched 1,000 times a second on Google. Someone right now, actually 1,730 people right now are going to become a millionaire from the stuff that you have in your head. Why can't this be you? I mean, it's 1,730 people with your ideas that are no better than you, that are going to leave the middle class, become a millionaire. Why are you not next? So how do we do this? How do we take what you know and apply it to objective money-making secrets and then allow you to leave the middle class? How do we take you from where you are and let you escape to where you want to go? So how do we make all this money, or take all this knowledge from the Warren Buffetts, from the Elon Musk? How do we take everything that everyone before you has done, and how do we take all of that and then put it in your head so you can leave a legacy for your family? My name is Antonio T. Smith Jr. 32 years ago, I lived in a trash can. That's right, from 6 to 14, I had no running water, no electricity, no anything, and somehow I'm in the top 1% today. Not because I had the right background, not because I had a silver spoon in my mouth, simply because being homeless made me learn how to make money. I retired when I was 29 years old. I'm more than likely younger than you. I'm one of the top 1% income earners in one of the richest countries in the world. What I learned how to do when I was 6 years old was learn how to generate enough money to eat some cookies so I wouldn't die to death from starvation. From there, I learned how to go from cookies to a meal. From a meal to clothes to shelter to everything else that supplied my necessary needs. When I was 6, I was forced to learn how to make money, and now that's what I'm going to do and help you do. I've seen amazing results. I have my own economy. I've homeschooled my own children, and I wrote a book that teaches you every single thing that I know about making money, every single thing that other people know about making money, and most importantly, all the stuff that we don't tell you. Because the truth is, and you know it like I know it, the most honest, the most hardworking, unselfish people on planet Earth live in the middle class. Yet, your honesty, your unselfishness, your devout religion-going self is not enough to get to the top 1%, and that's not fair. The second half of my life has been not about how much money I make, but how I will be remembered from all the money that I have made. And I've been trying to teach everybody how to get out the middle class. I'm the crazy guy, famous on the internet for trying to create 100,000 millionaires. I've created 8 so far. I got a 9th one on the way, all the way from India. That's pretty cool. And what I want to tell you is something very simple. It's been hard. It's been absolutely hard to help people leave the middle class, not because of the people, because the system would rather keep you being someone else's money instead of you having your own economy and having the money come find and flow to you. It was frustrating because I knew that anybody can make money. And if you knew what I knew, you would change your life. Over the last few years, I've built a large following of over 500,000 people every month that pay me for me to give them advice. Well, that's been exciting for me. And the cool thing is I've created thousands of six-figure earners. I've created millionaires. I've created people who can live their dreams and hold on to their legacies. And now my eyes are on you to create you to what you need to be great. I have been teaching my principles and these principles to hundreds of thousands of people around the world, every country, all continents, and anyone who has taken them seriously, written them down, and applied them have a 100% success rate of leaving the middle class. I've taught these secrets to my following and my inner network, and I've watched them go from 4 figures to 5 figures, 5 figures to 6 figures, 7 figures, all the way to 8. Everything that I've ever learned from millionaire mentors, billionaire mentors, and everything I learned from being homeless, and everything that got me into the top 1%, I have placed inside of a book. To date, it is the longest book that I've ever written, the most best book that I've ever written, and that book is called The Richest Man in the Trash Can, and I'm offering it to you today for free. This book is going to show you how to become wealthy into the top 1% and leave the middle class. This book is going to give you a step-by-step plan if you're 30 years old, all the way to 70 years old, how to get into the top 1%. If you're a teenager, how to get to the top 1%. If you're a millennial, how to get to the top 1%. It's going to teach you how to make 6 figures immediately, teach you how to get to $1 million immediately, and all that good stuff. Plus, I'm going to give you the 36 objective laws of leaving the middle class. Plus, I'm going to give you every last one of my secrets that have made me rich. You have to understand that leaving the middle class is the most important fight that you're going to have in your life. And to be honest with you, and you can kind of relate to this, it almost takes $450,000 a year just to be broke in America. And that's just in America. If you don't leave the middle class, which is actually an illusion, then you are going to have a really hard time. Think about it for a second. Most of you going to be watching this are going to be baby boomers, and you've been sold a bad check. They lied to you. Your retirement was not enough for you to live comfortable, and I'm going to give you this book for free so you can figure out how to triple your retirement and then quadruple your retirement, and then, as Grant Cardone would say, 10x your retirement so you can live the life that's worthy of you. I want you to remember that leaving the middle class is the most important battle that you could ever face in your entire life, especially for your family. So consider this video, this book, your friendly tap on the shoulder. I want to send you a free copy of this book because I believe that abundance is your birthright. I believe that abundance is freedom, and I believe that this book is right for you. In fact, I believe in that so much that I will send you the book for free. All you have to do is cover the cost of shipping. I'll eat the cost. I'll take the loss. And all you have to do is get the book and dominate your reality right now and apply the principles so you can be the best person for your life that is yours. Fill out the form sitting right there to the right. Go ahead, dominate your reality. I can't wait to send you my book. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to have you as someone that's been on the journey with me. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can plan better. You can dominate.